Alright, I just had the most beautiful fight ever with my friend Mirko. Let's go today at Imola. So I want to, try to commentate again over a race, and this was actually a pretty nice one. We're gonna start this race. Mirko is in pole. I am at third, but you already saw that the guy behind was, not really paying attention to that red lines, or maybe he was, just forget to put his car in first gear. Wow. This is so pretty fight from start to finish, because I actually drove on this track a couple of days back, also against Mirko, and then I knew he was slightly faster than me, but that was exactly the reason why I chose to go on the softer compound tires from the start of the race. Then I think maybe I can get in front and try to get away from those 1 second DRS clearance. And you can see here that I try to attack a lot, but Mirko is not a guy that was born yesterday, and he's defending pretty well. Here I try again, but he let it stick on the outside, and again he forces me to go on this outside on this next corner, who is to the left, and I was forced to stay behind him because of his tactical defensive driving. I put it against his car again in this section. It's going to the left, but he knows the next corner is to the right. But in this case, of course, I had softer compound tires and I made it stick. So that was a pretty beautiful move. He going outside track here, so that was causing him a little bit of extra meters to take care of. And then yes, I finally got in front. Okay, in this video I don't really care about other drivers, but only because of this fight. It's really nice to see. So Mirko is trying to hang on here to keep into my DRS range. I think this is the first lap, so it's not allowed to use the DRS now. So I was trying to push so hard that I could clear that gap, and I was using all my ERS to do so, but in the end, as you can see, this was not working out for me. So the story don't end there, because then I was thinking maybe I can just make him pit a little bit early, and so he has to be on the softer compact tires on a longer stint at the end, and then he will maybe destroy his tires, and I will have the benefit anyway in the last part of the race. Well, we're gonna see if that is gonna be the truth after all. Well, Mirko is coming. A pretty beautiful close racing action you can see here. He's definitely in the DRS zone. The second lap, I'm not sure if it's allowed. No, still the DRS is closed, so he has to wait another lap to make sure he can have that bigger straight line speed. Alright, it's a 21 lap race. It's like 25%, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but we have to make a pit stop one time around, and let's just enjoy and take a look. Again, the leaderboard is screwed up as usual, but I am at first place at this moment in time. Let's Go is trying to make a move on me pretty soon. You can already tell that he is already like matching my pace. So I was worried at this moment in time. I thought, okay, now I have to be at the same pace later in the race on harder compounds. But as long, how longer I will be able. Oh, there he comes. He has the DRS and make that move. So he goes to first place. And now it's up to me to stick on his DRS. But at this moment in time, I do have the softer compound tires, and at the end of the stint, of course, the tires will not be there. Then the harder compound will be better than the softer compound. But in this moment, I still have the benefit of that softer compound tire. So I can really try to put some pressure on him. And again, I think this is the second time already that he is validating the track limits, but yeah, I don't think real penalty is really strict about the limits there, but it doesn't even matter because in the end it's about close racing. And you see he's gaining time, and I am really struggling to hold on, and I know he's getting the DRS from this guy, so I have to be in the DRS, and I'm spending all my ERS to just keep into his range. He has DRS as well, I think, but it looks like it's closed. Well, maybe the detection line was not on the right place for him, and that was really a big benefit for me, so I could continue this fight. But I was worried big time because, yeah, I know we both know what we are doing, but yeah, tactical moves can decide a race, of course. So I'm still pretty close, but yeah, everybody knows when you're so close at a guy ahead, yeah, you're gonna have some dirty air, and it's gonna be really difficult to attack those corners. Ah, there he made that mistake. That is unfortunate, but I was actually loving it, to be honest. I thought, okay, this is my chance. I will put the camera on his car, and there you see he takes a little bit too much curb there, and oh man, and he actually touches the wall, and he had damage. He told me afterwards. So what is he going to do? And the beautiful thing about this fight is that, yeah, I have a couple of seconds distance now, so I can charge my battery a little bit more. But yeah, my tires, the soft compact tires, are going to degrade a lot faster than his C4 tires. Again, it's not right on the leaderboard, but I know in the race itself it showed that he was on the C4, I was on the C5, and that meant that he was going to be on the C5 at the final stint of this race, and I would be on the C4. So I was wondering, when will he actually go to pit? And I think I made a little mistake there to go inside the pits one lap too late, because I think I had that was quite some recovery there. Almost lost the car there, but yeah, unfortunately you cannot see the tire apps in this replay, but yeah, I definitely was hanging in there one lap too much I think I should have pitted on the 10th lap because I could do 11 laps then on the harder compound, but I sticked with the softs. Yeah, 1 lap too many, unfortunately. In this time I still am comfortable. But as you already can tell, is that me? Yeah, Mirko is already coming closer. No, it's not me. Someone is in between, I think. This is Antich. Let's go. What happened to you? No, that is the screw up of the leaderboard again. He is actually looking at me there, so he was coming closer by a lot. And that made me stress so much. And I thought, okay, how can he have this pace? I really couldn't do that at this moment in time. So I was looking at the lap 7, and I think, okay, maybe it is already the degradation of the softest compound tire. Trying to be as clean as I can be to not make any mistakes and just match his pace a little bit. I was trying hard again to keep him out of the DRS zone. Yeah, but the downside of that, of course, was that I was using all my ERS in all parts of the lap to just keep ahead of that DRS. Going back to let's go again. Let's take a look on the outside of the cars. And then you can see, of course, they are already in one view at the same chicane. I think the difference is almost. Let's count. Let's count together. We take 1 point on the track. Let's take the apex here. If I can see the other car, no, I cannot. But let's see when the both cars are in the same view. Take a point there. There we go. 21. Oh no. I touched the wrong guy. That's too bad that the timings don't work. It's making everything so much more difficult. But again, fine. We tried to switch views and see what the difference is. 21. Oh, again, it's the wrong car. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Leclerc. Let's go. It's on 7th position. That's a pity. All right, try again. 22. Oh yes, it's definitely within 1 second already. So that means that Lesko will have DRS the next lap. So I am pushing all the ERS that I have on the motor and try to keep him out of the DRS, of course. Do this again. 21, 20. Oh no, he is in DRS, but that doesn't mean that he is gonna pass me this time around. And I am almost at lap 10. I only need to, yeah, there it is. I only need to finish this lap, and I should have gone to the pits at that moment in time. But I didn't, and that was a big mistake. But Lesko made a mistake himself at the first stint by having that oversteer moment, and I think I actually did have damage at this moment, this whole stint after that moment. So it was pretty great driving that he was able to come back at me. And of course, I love to say it was because of my tires degradation, but when I'm really honest, the pace of Lesko is, amazing at this moment in time with the damage he had. Maybe yes. Okay. My point of view, I think he was having a lot of maybe a little bit too low down, too high downforce setting, and because of the damage, he has lower downforce setting that fits the track better, and that's why he's gaining. Not because of his abilities and my flaws, of course, but yeah, let's be honest. No, this was pretty amazing of Lesko. Getting close, and there we go. I took that lap on the 11th lap. It was stupid, but okay, I'm still ahead. Nothing's wrong just yet. And well, on the other hand, Mirko is not undercutting me. So it is still not really clear who will get the win at this point. Putting everything in the car, trying to find the grip. Alright, take another look inside the car, maybe to just take a lap and see what's the driving is about. I'm getting into the pits this lap, of course, but alright, just a couple of corners to see what's happening in the car. Let's see if Mirko is pitting as well. No, he's going to continue, and that's not a big surprise because he is on the harder compound tires. He wants to stretch this stint and have better tires in the last stint. Not only the softer compound tires, but trying to not destroy them. So one extra lap will help him with that. But I have to say, I did 12 laps on that softer compound tires with higher fuel levels, so I was actually still hoping that I could manage to stay ahead of Mirko. This is not me. This is me. Another Mel. It looks there are two Malones, but the guy behind is called something else. Okay, getting out of the pits on those new tires, and I think this is the time that Mirko will go to pit, or will he stick another lap on those tires? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. No, he's going to the pit this lap. That means that he is actually gonna be on the soft compound tires for 9 laps. And that is less than I did on them with higher fuel loads. So yeah, again, a big mistake from my end. And what will happen here? Let's see. Will Mirko get out of the pits in front of me, or will he... will the undercut work? It's gonna be really tight, and there he is. Oh my god, but I think I need to go in front no matter what, so I'm forcing myself to make that move. He is an experienced driver, so he knows what I am planning to do there. And yeah, I have the warmer tires at this moment in time, so I need to take the benefit, and I need to clear that gap again of the DRS. But I see someone ahead of me, and that can be a problem, but it also can be a benefit when the DRS comes with that. But the DRS will only go on the long straight at Imola. So we are Aqua Minerali, and I'm getting close, so I really need to put up this move. And this was not nice of this guy. Why doesn't he go off the throttle there? And he compromises my my racing line in the chicane. So I really don't understand why he's doing that. Let's take a look at Mirko. Is this guy also compromising Mirko? No, I think not, because he's giving him DRS. Oh no, he does. He gives him a big problem to deal with. And yeah, he does have the DRS, but he took some time away from him as well. So yeah, I think that was not a pretty good drive from that guy. I'm not even going to look what his name is, because we are actually enjoying this fight way too much, and you can already see Mirko is getting close, and he is trying to get into the DRS. So you can imagine I am using all of my ERS to get him out, but that is actually my second mistake, because I could rather try to take the defensive lines, let him get close and use all the ERS on the straights to defend. But yeah, that didn't quite cross my mind at that point. I just wanted to push so hard so he couldn't get into the DRS. But yeah, I think you already can guess what will happen next. Another back marker here. Oh my god, I was hoping that he was giving me the DRS on the straight, but yeah, he was just too slow. Luckily, Lesko was not getting DRS from him either, but yeah, I think he has the DRS already from me here. Let's take a look. Yes, his rear wing is fully open, and yeah, gaining so much speed. And this was the moment that I decided I really have to go defensive. So I didn't use any ERS anymore on the points. It wasn't really yeah, mandatory. Let's talk about let's say it like this. All right, the chasing car is always the most beautiful view. Getting close, trying to get past. And yeah, let's just take a look and enjoy. I'm pretty low on the height, right? As the sparks are flying all over. Ooh, oversteer there, but still a good exit. But you can see Mirko's close. I don't want to use ERS here because I know I need it on the straight. I'm almost empty on it. And then I think I can defend one more lap this time around. Take another line to just not give Mirko the DRS. And then I know I can handle it this lap, but it is even getting close this lap. My ERS totally screwed. And the only thing I was thinking at this moment in time was, oh please let the tires of Mirko go bad. Let's put so much pressure on him that he destroys his tires. But yeah, we are talking about an experienced guy, and he is taking good inputs, so he will not overdrive his car too much. And that's why I get a little bit of distance here, but he is only focusing on staying in the DRS, and yeah, the straight will come, and then I will not have a chance to defend anymore. But then again, I am not out of this fight yet. I'm still hoping that his tires will be, yeah, going bad soon, and that then I have the benefit of the tires in the last part of the race. Taking another line again to make him not have the, yeah, the slipstream. Sorry, I needed to search for that word. And then you can see, maybe do it a little bit back, because he was overtaking me here, and I think I made some mistakes why the difference is, yeah, quite big very quickly. But yeah, I already talked to Mirko, and he told me, as well as I expected, that he was saving his ERS and was waiting until he was be able to pass me, and then use all the ERS to just get out of my ERS, what I did not get to do in the first stint. Let's take a look if he can manage that. And there you see the mistake, and that's a little mistake, but that's actually yeah, the thing that made me lose the ERS in this lap. And when you lose the DRS, yeah, you're kind of finished when you have a competitor, yeah, so good as, yeah, so close with the pace as you. And then again, of course, I need to have, yeah, just use all the ERS to get back in the DRS, but I am just not getting there. And as you can hear in my voice, that I am really exciting about this race and how this all went. It was tactical, it was, wow, it was on the limit, it was amazing. And I really don't care when someone is winning a race on me when I have a battle like this. It was amazing from start to finish. And again, it is not over yet. I still hope that the tires will be gone before, yeah, before the race is finished, so I can have 2 laps with benefit maybe. And as the racer that I am really clean and fair, but I cannot help myself to, yeah, just take advantage on the track limits for one time. I think I do it here. There you go, you see, it's still on the green curve there, but I didn't have any track validations until now, so I think, okay, I need that to be closer, just a couple of tenths. Let's, yeah, I actually gained a little bit here, hoping again that his tire was gone, but yeah, you can see here on the straights he is gaining some time again. And yeah, I'm not in the DRS line. 21, no, I'm not in the DRS here, I can tell you that much. I remember as well. So, are there any opportunities for me to still have a chance on him? There is, of course, one possibility. Will there be any back markers again to maybe help me out a little bit and give me DRS when I really need it? Let's take a look if that is going to be the case. Truly on the limit there. You can see I almost, yeah, I had an oversteer. Going on or over the limits again on this part of the section, part of the track. Aqua Minerale going great, and there is a back marker actually, but yeah, we cannot, yeah, have any benefits. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh yeah, now I remember, that was the moment that someone misbehaves. Why is he going to cut the track like that? But yeah, again, we are not all at the same level and not all the same experience level as well. Yeah, hanging in here. My DRS ERS is fully empty at this moment in time. I have no option just to, yeah, the car is not even. Maybe that's a nice thing to show. I was having really high downforce setting, so I would be quickly in the corners, but as you can see, when you don't have ERS, the car is not even going to 8th gear, and yeah, it's just waiting until you finally come to that first corner and yeah, have power again to accelerate. We have only 1.5 laps to go, and I see back markers in the in front of Mirko, and yeah, of course I'm hoping that they will give me DRS, but I am worried that they actually will give DRS to Mirko, and then it will be totally over. Maybe some other guys will not enjoy this race as much as me, because it's actually, this time it is actually going about my race and Mirko's race only, and I'm not focusing on anything else. But yeah, I need to improve on my commentating skills, and yeah, well, I think I am actually doing a little bit of better job, because there was not a silence in this whole race. But again, a race like this is needed to keep talking, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, we're going into the last lap of the race. No, yeah, there we go. 21 of 21. This is the last rip, and on this point, I know I am not going to make it anymore. But again, enjoying this race so much that I don't even care. But yeah, I will have a slightly different tactic on the next race. I will put my car on a little bit of less downforce next time around to be sure that I have more straight line speed even when the ERS is empty, that I still have more speed there. And when there is an opportunity, again validating track limits to at least try to be as close as possible. But I forgot what I just told you, but go on a little bit of lower downforce also to save more ERS, because when you have lower downforce, your ERS will last longer. Also a good thing for our guys at MRV to remember. And yeah, you can make easier overtakes on the straight. It's actually the only opportunity there is on this race. And there it is, the final finish line. Where is Let's Go? Yeah, he's going back to pit to avoid any contact. And well, congratulations, you did a really amazing job this race, and thank you for giving me this beautiful tactical race. All right, hope you enjoy it as well, guys. See you soon.